We talk about all things food in this kind of vlog. So I pretty much track everything that I eat throughout the week. And at the end of the week, we have a conversation. I jump on the scales on a Saturday morning and kind of see how my diet would have affected my weight in the week. So whether I would have gained, lost, or maintained. And then I have a little conversation about it towards the end. So if this is something that you might find useful or helpful or entertaining, please stay tuned. We have tons of fun doing videos like this on this channel. Welcome to a new vlog, guys. If you are new, please join the family. Check out my other videos as well and see if that's something that you enjoy, and subscribe if you're not. Everybody else, thank you for coming back. Please do the usual: like, share, comment, subscribe, all the things. Let's get straight into day one. You guys, I am suffering from the bloating from all the eating that I did the last couple of days. If you haven't watched that vlog or that video, please do check it out. I had tons of fun, but also I kind of went a little overboard and punished myself. I am suffering. Having said that though, you would think I would have learnt my lesson. I think I have, but these just came in today. And they are different to the ones that I had last week. And that's because I want to see if I can't remember if these are the ones that I like or the other brand. But if they are the ones that I like, then I'm going to order them in bulk. So I am going to try a few. Emphasis on trying. Just a few. I'm not going to have the whole bag. Just like I remember them. Well, these look a little pale. They're usually, or I remember them being a little brighter yellow. They're all right, but they're not as flavorful as I remember them. Anyway, I'm going to have something a bit more sensible. So I'm going to prep that and then I'll show you what that looks like. I've decided to go for a lunchtime toasty sandwich. I made this a couple of days ago. So I am going to have some mayonnaise on there as well for extra flavor, and a little bit of matured cheddar cheese as well. Tomato and onion, just to keep it very, very simple, so the flavors of the lunchtime can be the dominant flavor of choice. Absolutely love this. I know it's going to be really good. I haven't had this sandwich in such a long time, or any sandwich for that matter. This is the mayonnaise that I love. So I'm going to put a little bit of it on here. And now I'm gonna load it up. Maybe I should have some onion down first. My mug of choice for my hot beverage is gonna be this. This is my latest addition to my collection. Absolutely love. That's the brand. Perfect size. Here is the finished product. You guys, I ended up finishing the crisp that I started earlier in the day, but yeah, they're out of the way at least. Nice cup of coffee. I salvaged a little bit of mango as well to just have on the side. And here is my tasty sandwich. I cannot wait to dig in. This is me today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. This particular meal I have been enjoying for the last few weeks and have been having it at least once a week, and I am not ready to let go of it just yet. I think we might even start a tradition. I defrosted it last night. As you guys know, most of my foods are already cooked and in the freezer, so I defrosted it. I am gonna warm it up now. It's going to be a little bit of a mystery, like the protein that I'm going to have with it, because the package that I took out, I actually can't remember what's in there. It could be one of two things, and I'm excited about either, because if I'm being honest, I really couldn't decide between the two. So actually, this works out well for me. So let me heat it up, and then I'll show you guys. My food is nicely warmed up. I am pleasantly surprised that this is a beef stew. I actually thought it was going to be tripe or cow tongue, because that's what I recently cooked and added to my freezer. I've been looking forward to having beef stew. I actually haven't had it for probably about 4 months now. That's the last time that I had that. But anyway, this is what I'm having. So this is pumpkin leaves, the veggies, and my usual finger millet sadza. Nice, healthy, very filling. So I'm actually happy that I'm having quite a bit of protein today. So this is me today, you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. So I'm on my way to the gym, and there is one thing that I've been craving since I received it at the weekend, and it's this. So I thought it would be a good idea to have that for kind of like a pre-workout. I've noticed, like, since I've had these snacks, I am just finding any excuse to be eating them. So like having them as a pre-workout, like I never have anything before going to the gym. I work out fasted. That's how I work out best. I'm just being greedy. I haven't had this in such a long time because I ran out probably way before the summer. So I'm excited to have them back in my rotation. But they are good carbs though for fueling my workout. So I'm gonna enjoy these, and then I'll catch you guys later. I'm back from the gym now. I am thinking, let me take out what I think I want to eat for lunch now while I still remember what I'm deciding to have, because otherwise I'll forget and then I'll end up having other things. I fancy having some Greek yogurt. I've actually been craving it for a few days, so I'm gonna have that now. And for my mug of choice, for my Greek yogurt, I think that's pretty. I'm gonna have this one. And for my hot drink, which one haven't I used in a while? Or do I just want this one? I think I'll just have it in my regular coffee mug. What else? Yeah, I'll find something else to complement this, just so I can have a little bit more substantial. But yeah, I'm just gonna make my shake now, and I'll see you in a bit. So here's what I'm gonna have. I already had a chocolate bar while I was waiting to decide on what to add to my meal. So I have my Greek yogurt. I decided on having a mango. It's nice and ripe and sweet, and some black coffee. So this is what I'm having. If I have a snack later on, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I've just come back from a grocery run from Costco and Tesco. I found some easy peelers in Costco. I wondered about these a while back when I first saw them, whether they were sweet. They are imported from Spain, and it kind of seems like maybe it is the season for them because there is quite a lot of them. There was quite a lot in the store. So I thought, let me try. I got a whole box, so I was like, they better be nice. Right, so yeah, I actually did taste one of these already. So good, really nice and sweet. So I'm going to be enjoying this quite a lot in my meals. I think that's going to be a nice just a nice substitute for all the carbs that I've been having. Okay. So rewind. Last night I ended up having a whole packet of biscuits. Why? I don't know. There's still like leftover stuff from the festive season. There's still like boxes and boxes of chocolates and sweets lying around and stuff. And I had no intention, but they were just there. So I helped myself. But yeah. These are good. I know the mug that I want for my hot drink. I'm gonna have my latest baby. I love this mug. So this is what my lunch is looking like. I have 2 brioche buns. These are so good. I get this from Costco. I have a little bit of mango that I managed to salvage from the one that I had. Unfortunately, it's not a lot, but it will do the job for that nice sweet tooth fix. I have a packet of maputi as well. Loving these at the moment. And then later on, I'm going to have a couple of more brioche buns. I'm going to have 4 easy peelers, and I'm going to finish this bag of crisps. I think that's my cravings for today. Well sorted and satisfied. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I feel really thirsty today, so I think I want a huge mug. Well, I know I'm gonna have a huge mug. I am gonna go with this one. I love this mug for the size of it. This is a HomeSense purchase over Halloween. And this is a few years back now, and it is holding up really well. I love the crackly detailed design on it there, but it's the size that drew me to it. I don't care so much for the Halloween print on it, but I love it all the same. So let me show you what I'm gonna eat. So update from yesterday, I ended up having this much, exactly the same. Later on, these brioches, it's really difficult not to have more than I need to. And I don't think today is going to be much different. I still fancy maputi, so I'm going to have some more. These are really nice, you guys. I don't have that many left. It looks like I'm going to be binging on this. So I'm going to have maputi now, 2 of these, and 2 of my brioche buns as well. And then later on, I think it's safe to say that I'm going to have the same ensemble again. If I have anything else extra, I will let you know. But yeah, this will be me today. And I will, in my mug of coffee, of course. And I'll see you later or tomorrow. So I started this day off with some brioche, but then I got to mum and dad's and look at that chicken, you guys. My sister made that, and she made this macaroni cheese as well. Later on, plated my food, and I had a little bit of everything. Some sweet potato there. My sister makes the best ones. And I have some pasta, creamy pasta that I make with double cream and cheese that gives it that creaminess. And then soon after, I tried the mac and cheese. It was so good. Had to have another brioche. And then later on, I had another plate of food with roast potatoes this time round and some more of that creamy pasta and a normal portion of the macaroni cheese and the sweet potatoes. So this is the day before weighing, and I think I'm finding myself in the same situation that we were in last week. This week has been trash. We're not gonna lie. I mean, in terms of just the amount, the volume of foods that I've been eating, I've just been over the top. When you've got family around, I mean, this doesn't happen very often for me. So when I am hanging out with family, eating is the business. So for today, I have been snacking on, these are the devil, I swear. After this, I don't want to be seeing these anymore. I'm not going to be buying these. So I've had I've had 4 already. I'm just going to have a couple because I'm in the middle of cooking. I need to go to mum and dad's in a little bit. So I've just been snacking on those. And I've had 4 of these, but I'm gonna have a couple more while I'm eating. While I'm cooking. I think that will just stop me from having other noia things. And I am gonna have these with a nice cup of tea as well. And then I'm gonna head off to mum and dad's. Of course, we're gonna do some eating. Like tomorrow, we'll deal with tomorrow. I'll see you in a bit. I almost forgot. I left this on the counter because I didn't want to forget having to update you. I've had one of these and a whole bag of these. I don't know why, but hey. This cake was so delicious. It had a yogurty base, really nice and fluffy. And here on my plate, I just had a little bit of everything, some salmon, some of that creamy pasta dish with brioche buns. Those brioche buns are the devil, I swear. And some crisps, a different kind this time round. I did have a few more brioche buns along the way and just these ones to finish off the night. Right, it's at that time again. $66.2 kgs. Oh my God. Wow. If I'm being honest, I didn't see this coming. I didn't think we're going to be at this point this soon. This happened with such a quickness. I'm still trying to process. I mean, I know how we got here. This week has been really bad. This week has been trash. It's almost as if like I was eating like the world is ending. Like I didn't even have any control whatsoever. I was just eating whatever I like. But I know what the culprit was. Those brioche buns, I had no business. You guys, the last time I actually had brioche anything was like forever ago. And that's because I know I'm pretty bad with it. And, you know, that just kind of proved it. So we started off this time last week at 62.65 kgs, right? And today we're sitting at 66.2, a whole 3.55 kgs. Like, that's a lot. In one sitting, I feel it, I look it. I'm not gonna lie, I am not proud, but here we are. Whenever we have family around, I just seem to go overboard. And I think that's something that I really need to work on this year. I used to be pretty good at that. Like, I don't have to go down the drain like that. But anyway, you guys, this is where we are. I have enjoyed my eating. Like, you guys know I love food and I do love to eat volumes and volumes of food. But yeah, this is not doing me any good. And we're gonna need to make some changes. I really didn't need to make so much effort with the carbs. Like, carbs are just so easy for me to consume. If I would have had a little bit more protein in this week, I think it would have been a little bit more balanced, but it wouldn't be as bad. But well, it is what it is. So 3.5 kgs heavier, we're definitely going to have to do something to get that weight down. But I do feel strong. So hopefully when I get into the gym, we're going to be putting in some good work, at least, you know, utilize the energy that I have built up. But this is where we're at. I would say pace it. You know, don't copy my diet for this week, you guys. Just pace it. Especially if you know, like, results like this will trigger you or will upset you. You just need to be more mindful, and you know, just to be sensible. And I think that's what we're going to be doing from here on. I am hoping I'll be able to use this additional weight to convert it to building more muscle and just be using it productively in that way. But yeah, having said that, I don't think we need to say much more. I have gained weight this week. I've gained a lot of weight this week. So let's see how we do next week. You guys let me know in the comment section what you think, how this week has been. Is that something that you might be trying to do for somebody that would be struggling with gaining weight? This might be an idea. How healthy it will be for you, I don't know. But it's worth to give it a go. This is definitely one that I will revisit as a learning for what not to do. Because like I said in the last one, I don't want to be yo-yoing this much, especially like with great numbers like this. But anyway, here we are. So you guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video, all the foods that I've eaten. I think I've had a bit more variety this time round compared to like last week. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do the usual, like, share, comment, subscribe, all the things. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.